everything is such a blur. It was one of the biggest moments I've ever had. Just being up there in front of 4 superstars. Afterwards, I was like, nothing can beat that moment. Oh my gosh. And then now here I am, the top 3. Like, now nothing can beat this moment. For the playoffs, singing I Won't Give Up was hands down one of the best moments I've ever had, because I remember, you know, watching different singing shows and going, I want a moment like that. And I Won't Give Up was the first time that I had that moment. The fact that I was singing that about my mom and about my fans that were with me from YouTube, that's why I picked that song, and that's why it was so important.
You're like baby Celine Dion or something, man. It's like...
I love her, I'm sorry. I truly feel that my biggest moment on the lives so far is definitely the Drake song that I did. I got to play the piano on it. It was the first time I did that. And I think people just connected to it because it was a whole different thing from the original.
Here's why I'm a Christina Grimmie fan, is because she wanted to do this. Her passion for this song and doing it this way, 100% her own. And that's why there's no ceiling for how proud I am of you.
The fact that he just really, truly respects what I have to offer as an artist, that's just amazing. That's Adam Levine. That's coming from a guy that's been in the business for so long. And that is why Adam Levine is the best coach.
I'm putting myself on the mercy of everybody else right now. If you get this girl to where she needs to go to the finals, if you get her there, this girl is gonna win. I believe that. I believe that.
Christina Grimmie!
Just to save my butt on this show, Justin Bieber himself tweeted me, and Selena Gomez, who I loved, and the fact that, like, she didn't even have to do that, and she did, and I could not even believe it. A huge gain for me throughout just being on this show is just the experience and just all the knowledge that I have taken in. It's all about just support on this show. I hope that I have inspired my fans that have known me way back when on YouTube that anything can happen to you.
As fans of female contestants, we have to decide at what point we begin to pick out a frontrunner. But oftentimes, the last female standing is underestimated often. As a moderator panel discovered on the evening of December the 2nd, 2014, as DaNica Shirey was the last remaining female on The Voice's 7th season. Tonight, we will find out if DaNica Shirey the last remaining female contestant moves on to the Voice 7 semifinal. Of course, if she's saved and moves on, we're still gonna keep voting for her. But in the unlikely event, should she be eliminated? All 8 of our moderators reach a unanimous decision in the event DaNica Shirey gets eliminated tonight. They will be using the Moderators Veto, which is similar to the American Idol say. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But in the unlikely event that does happen, the Moderators Veto is in play. they will use, they're of course going to use it to avert the loss. Dim lights, cue music. Let's get it over with. We're about to find out what would have happened had the moderators' veto not been used.
Bring out your top 8, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Live on The Voice. Your results are in at night for these artists, by the way, on iTunes. Not only did every single one of them place in the top 100 on iTunes on the singles chart, but 3 artists made it into the top 10. Our artists hit #1 on the R&B chart, the country chart, and #1 on the rock chart as well. So, excellent job last night.
All right.
Welcome back to The Voice. We started with 8 artists. 4 have already advanced to the semifinals, and now these 4, DaNica, Luke, Brian, and Chris, are at risk for elimination. During the commercial break, you have been tracking the tweets in real time. If you don't like what you see, that voting window is still open right now, so you can get to Twitter to save one of your favorite artists. Do that now. Let's take the graphic out, and I'll let you know when that window closes. In the meantime, Blake, let me just go with you, because we don't have a lot of time, and you're the only one that doesn't have anybody at risk. What did you think of these instant save performances? Was it enough, and do you want to guess who may move on?
Well, it's interesting because every one of these artists that I'm looking at right here all brings something to the table that is worthy of staying here, and it's hard to really, I don't know which one's going to get picked, and it's hard to justify any 3 of them going home. I'm glad for the first time in a few weeks that I haven't had somebody in this situation. It's tough, it's miserable. I know exactly how the 3 of you feel all too well. You know, it'd be cool to have a girl still in the competition. I mean, I think that's...
Let me see where you would have been.
Brian has mastered the art of coming through the Twitter saves, and I don't know what the hell's about that.
Well, we're going to find out. That Voice instant window is closed officially, and the time has come. Here we go.
All right.
One of you was instantly saved.
Let me tell you where you would have been had the moderators' veto not been used.
America instantly saved.
Okay. The moderator panel did the right thing by rejecting the loss and voted unanimously to spare the site's 2nd consecutive loss on The Voice. Because they knew what to do when there was 1 female left in any competition. This season on Vote for the Girls, we changed the rules on Vote for the Girls. Anytime there was 1 female left on any talent show, the moderators, and it has to be unanimous, it has to be used before the competition is over.